And next week it gets started, it gets real. Of course, you guys did not pick some slouches when it came to your tournament scheduling. How do you feel about this upcoming tournament, especially mid-buck being in there?
Yeah, our tournament, we start off the bat right with it. It's always one of the best in Northwest Missouri. We've got some of the powerhouses. Usually the teams that come out of our Cameron tournament usually are competing for first or second in districts. So it'll be a tough one for us. We got St. Joe Central in it. Benton's in it, of course, which will be tough. Platte Valley won their district last year. Lawson's in it. Richmond's in it. Excelsior comes up here. Excelsior was really tough last year, so it's a tough tournament just to start off the year with. So.
And you're pretty high up on your team. Is that kind of what made you want to get these elite teams in there? Because you're like, let's see what we can do, kind of thing.
That and not just our tournament, but going forward through the rest of the season. We added the Chillicothe tournament this year. The teams that are in the Chillicothe tournament are the ones that were in our district last year. And, we got beat first round districts, but those are the teams we want to see. We want to know how we can compete against them before we get to districts. So, and then we actually added the Camdenton tournament. We'll go down there and play some of the teams around the lake area, and we're going to see some of the better teams in the state. I mean, some bigger teams. We're going to see 4A, 5A schools.
Absolutely. And one more question just about today's scrimmage. Of course, you're just trying to work players through. You're just trying to see situational kind of things. But how do you feel after today?
I feel good. I wanted to see a few things. I wanted to see some. This is the first time we see live pitching, and I think that's a big thing. Is how the girls going to react to it. And I was pleasantly surprised about some of my freshmen and how they hit the ball off of our varsity pitchers. So for them to be able to do that as freshmen, that was huge. So I'm looking forward to the season. It's going to be a good one for us, and we're going to compete in every game.
All right. Well, no, that's wow. You guys look pretty good for a scrimmage there. I saw you do that double play. What happened on that play? Did you just read it off the bat?
Yeah, it came at me at an angle, so I didn't really have to move, and then it was just a quick flick to Gracie.
Absolutely. And you guys really have a lot of rhythm, have a lot of chemistry on that infield. What's going on there?
Well, a lot of us have played travel ball. Like 3 of us, me and 2 other girls, play travel ball together. So we play all year round together. Almost all of our varsity players play on our travel ball team. So it's just coming from maybe a bad team to this team is just a breath of fresh air. So we all are just like, let's drop it all and get together.
And Athena, you're a senior this year, right?
Yeah.
And you got pretty high hopes for this team. The senior class is always looking to leave its mark. What do you think about this team and the skill level it has?
I feel like the skill level is through the roof compared to last year. Like last year we had a really strong team also, but I feel like the way that the incoming freshmen have stepped up and all the effort that they put out on the field with the rest of us, that helps,
And this is for both of you guys, but how exciting is it to be on a team like this where you guys are just hitting all the cylinders this early? What's that like?
We're exploring new ground because I've never been on a team where we're this advanced, like the first couple practices. Like she said she had to go back quite a few years to just find practice plans for the second practice. That means a lot to me when the season's upcoming.
What do you think, Athena?
I agree. I feel like just the few practices that we've had so far, like you can see everybody wants the same thing in the end. Like we all want to make it far. We all want to be a part of the reason why we got to that place.
And one more question is, there's no JV this year. Is for right now, you never know, but what's that like where every player, because there's no JV and the coach is looking to kind of incorporate everybody and everyone's going to play a cog in this machine, what's it like kind of being a part of that where, you could be a pinch runner at any point, you could be a pinch hitter at any point, you could experiment. I mean, what's that like being part of a team that's A, elite, and B, every player's a cog in that machine? What's that like?
Honestly, you just got to be a team player. You can't come out thinking, like, I'm second baseman, I'm shortstop, like, I don't play anything else. Like, you just got to be ready for anything at that point.
Yeah, you have to be ready to be put where the coach thinks that you'll succeed most, not where you want to be or where you think that you will be.
Absolutely. And Athena, one more question. Just coming off of the track season last year, do you think the coach is going to utilize your wheels a little bit here?
Probably.
Really?
I hope so. I like running.
All right. Well, no, that's all I got. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.